In the intricate tapestry of my life, there's a vibrant array of colors woven together, great friends, a loving family, and a wonderful partner who brings warmth and joy to each day. Professionally, I find fulfillment in the progress I've made, with work steadily improving and opportunities on the horizon. Yet, amidst this seemingly idyllic scene, there's an elusive sense of incompleteness that sometimes haunts me, like a whisper in the wind or a shadow in the sunlight. It's during those quiet moments, when the hustle and bustle of daily life fade into the background, that I confront the nagging feeling of something missing. It's a feeling that creeps in uninvited, despite the laughter shared with friends or the comfort found in the embrace of my partner. In those solitary moments, I can't help but acknowledge the silent ache within me, a longing for a connection that feels lost yet never forgotten. You see, there's a part of me, silent and somber, that only surfaces in the depths of my solitude, a part that yearns for something beyond what I have. And though I don't think of you every waking moment, there are times when your absence weighs heavily on my heart. It's as if a piece of me remains tethered to memories of you, memories that refuse to fade into the recesses of my mind. In those moments of vulnerability, I find myself grappling with conflicting emotions. I know it's wrong to dwell on thoughts of you, to yearn for a presence that may never return. Yet, despite my best efforts to move forward, there's a magnetic pull drawing me back to the memory of your smile, the sound of your laughter, the touch of your hand against mine. I can't help but wonder, what are you to me? Are you merely a friend with whom I share fleeting moments of intimacy, or are you something more, an indelible mark etched into the fabric of my being? The lines between reality and fantasy blur as I contemplate the depth of our connection, searching for answers in the vast expanse of uncertainty. And yet, even as I grapple with the complexity of my emotions, there's a part of me that clings to the hope of your return. I imagine scenarios where you reach out to me, your message a beacon of light in the darkness of my solitude. I yearn for the comfort of your presence, the familiarity of your voice, the reassurance of your embrace. But reality has a cruel way of shattering illusions, reminding me of the futility of my desires. I know that reaching out to you would only reopen old wounds, dredging up memories best left buried in the past. And so, I resign myself to the silent ache within me, the longing that refuses to be silenced. In moments of weakness, I entertain the notion of severing ties with you completely, of freeing myself from the shackles of this unrequited longing. Yet, the thought of your absence fills me with a sense of dread, as if I'm teetering on the edge of a precipice, unsure of what lies beyond. So, I find myself caught in a perpetual dance of longing and resignation, yearning for a connection that may never be realized yet unable to let go completely. I don't know what you mean to me, nor do I have the answers to the questions that plague my mind. All I know is that in the vast expanse of my heart, there's a space reserved for you, a space filled with memories of what once was and dreams of what could be. And though I may never find the courage to speak the words aloud, I hope that somewhere, in the recesses of your mind, you carry a fragment of me as I carry a fragment of you. My dear, I want to express to you the depth of my admiration for your courage. It truly takes an immense amount of bravery to allow yourself to be vulnerable in front of others. Opening up and showing your emotions, even if it means shedding tears, requires a tremendous amount of strength. Yet, you possess this strength in abundance, and I am in awe of your ability to wear your heart on your sleeve. What makes you truly remarkable is not just your strength, but the purity and kindness that emanates from your heart. You have an innate ability to see the good in people, to believe in their inherent goodness, just as you do in yourself. This unwavering faith in the goodness of others is a rare and beautiful quality, one that sets you apart in a world that can often be cynical and jaded. Your openness and willingness to trust others are admirable traits, but they also come with a certain level of risk. Not everyone you encounter will have the same pure intentions as you do. Not everyone will appreciate your sincerity or reciprocate your trust. It's essential to be mindful of whom you confide in, to be discerning about whom you allow into the innermost chambers of your heart. While the world may be filled with wonderful and genuine individuals, it is also populated by those who may not have your best interests at heart. It's crucial to exercise caution, to safeguard your most intimate thoughts and feelings from those who may seek to exploit your trust. Your innocence and naivety are precious qualities, but they must be protected from those who would take advantage of them. It's important to remember that not everyone is worthy of your trust, and not everyone will understand or appreciate the depth of your feelings. Your sensitivity and empathy are beautiful qualities, but they can also make you vulnerable to those who may seek to manipulate or deceive you. It's essential to be discerning about whom you allow into your inner circle, to surround yourself with people who share your values and integrity. While it's natural to want to believe the best in people, it's also important to listen to your instincts and intuition. If something feels off or doesn't sit right with you, trust that feeling and proceed with caution. Your intuition is a powerful tool, a guiding light that can steer you away from potential harm and towards those who are genuinely deserving of your trust and affection. In addition to being cautious with whom you share your deepest thoughts and feelings, it's also important to be mindful of your personal safety. While it's wonderful to be open and friendly with others, it's essential to prioritize your own well-being above all else. This means being cautious about sharing personal information, such as your financial details or home address, with people you don't know well or trust implicitly. Your safety and security are paramount, and I want nothing more than to see you protected from harm. You are a precious soul, a beacon of light in a sometimes dark and tumultuous world. Your warmth, kindness, and compassion touch the lives of all who know you, and it's imperative that you safeguard these qualities from those who would seek to exploit or diminish them. I love you deeply, and my greatest wish is for your happiness, well-being, and safety. I hope you understand the importance of being cautious and discerning in whom you trust and confide in. You are a remarkable individual, and you deserve nothing but the best. Remember always to follow your instincts, to trust in yourself, and to prioritize your own safety and happiness above all else. You are loved, cherished, and valued beyond measure, and I will always be here to support and protect you in any way that I can.